Hey, Extra here. Why do Christians attack atheists? Say that they have no basis for morality? An atheist, if his wife leaves him, he realizes that adultery, if she leaves him for another man, he realizes that adultery is immoral. It's wrong. If somebody comes in and kills a member of his family, he realizes that murder is wrong. It's immoral. If somebody steals from him, he realizes that stealing is immoral. It's wrong. And I believe that atheists believe in creation. They believe that some spirit or entity, if you want to call it, or deity, or whatever, causes things to happen. In Christianity, we reap what we sow. What we do determines what happens to us. If I go stand in the freeway, I stand a chance of getting hit, whether I'm a Christian or an atheist. Christians seem to attack atheists as being immoral, which I don't see. I know some atheists, and these people are more likely to help me out of a bad situation than the Christians. I turn on TV and I see Benny Hinn knocking people down with his power from God as he takes his millions. Creflo Dollar, and Jesse Duplantis, John Hagee, Kenneth Copeland. The list goes on of Christians that represent Christianity, what people see on TV or on the radio or whatever. They see that Christian is representing Christianity, and they are moral. The non-believers have enough morals, have enough logic, have enough common sense to know that if this is God, stay away from it. Christians speak of a place called hell where people are going to be tortured for eternity. Non-believers see this. They know to stay away from this. If this is God, they don't want it. My Bible tells me that Jacob longed to go to hell where his favorite son was. Job longed to go there to escape the wrath of God. It's this word hell. You look it up in Strong's Concordance, and it says it's Hades or Sheol, which is the grave, where these people long to go. It has changed from the grave, or even Gehenna, to what Christians teach and preach today as a place where billions of people will be tortured. If this is God, I see why non-believers don't want it. Christians preach that the world is going to come to a fiery end. The stars are going to fall from the sky. There's going to be some of the worst things happen ever. Christians long for Israel to attack Damascus in Syria, a city of 3 million people with children, elderly people, many innocent people, but Christians long for that to happen so that return of Christ will happen, and they'll be raptured off into bliss while billions upon billions of people suffer, and they laugh and dance it up on streets of gold somewhere. Non-believers see this. Christians say that non-believers are the immoral ones. They have no basis for morality. Get to know some atheists. Now, I think Christians are placing atheists along with serial murderers and kleptomaniacs and rapists and all this kind of stuff. That's what they see atheists as. That's not atheist. An atheist is someone who doesn't believe in a God. And why do they not believe in a God? Because what Christians present as God is so immoral. My Bible tells me that idols were nothing more than devils and demons, and they were nothing. They were nothing. But Christians today have devils and demons as supernatural beings that can influence your life and cause terrible things to happen. A Christian is not going to go down to the bank and say, I'm sorry, I can't pay my bills. The devil stepped in and took my money away from me. You're not going to go to a divorce lawyer and say, I had nothing to do with myself committing adultery. It was the devil that made me do it. They'll go into the pulpit and they'll get on YouTube and other places and they'll say the devil makes people do this, the devil causes this, but when they get out in public and they're facing reality, they never say the devil did it. It's I couldn't make my bills. I'm sorry, I had a weak moment and I went out and I had sex with another woman. It's and people see this and they say, if that's God, I don't want it. And then you get on here and you cut atheists down, you cut them off, you shut up the doors of heaven to them by your stupidity, your immoral beliefs. Make some videos about how Christians need to be corrected. Judgment begins at the house of God, not at the house of the atheist. Peace.